Hi, in this video, I'm gonna show you guys the fastest way to get verified with ID.me, right? Now, you guys already know you guys applied or you guys haven't applied. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna show you guys right now the fastest way to get verified with ID.me is gonna take about like a day to get verified, right? Now, if you guys see my videos, you guys know what I'm talking about, but this is another short video so you guys can know right away without time wasting how to actually the things you need and how to get verified a lot faster, right? Let's quickly, it says right here, view your tips to expedite the identification process. All you gotta know is have non-expired documents. Okay, remember you don't have to have expired documents, or else they're not gonna be able to match your identification or your documents to your previously reported information that you have already recorded with the EDD department. Okay, so make sure, like it says right here, your ID is not expired. All right, and use your password as your primary ID. So both of them, if you use them, whichever one you use, now has to be expired. Okay, expiration is going to delay the process a lot more. And it could take up to 30 days to actually get this process done. Right now, remember, ID.me, you're supposed to open it up with the letter that they send you to from the EDD department to your account. Okay, don't go to ID.me and make another account just by yourself. You have to use the link that the EDD actually sends you. Right. Okay, so remember, non-expired documents like your ID or password. Okay, now when it comes to your secondary ID, you're gonna have to use your W-2. Okay, why would you use a W-2 as secondary ID instead of like your birth certificate, your social security number, or any other identification? And this is what they have to say, because W-2 will take the least amount of time to verify because employee information is already in the state system. Okay, like I said before, everything matches the records that you previously submitted to the EDD department. Okay, and what does the W-2 have that's so special that it's better than your social security number or your birth certificate or even another ID, right? And it's simple. Your W-2 has all your employment history. Okay, now you're applying for the EDD, right? The Department for Work Labor, right? So in other words, all your job history has been already recorded with the EDD department because you previously already submitted this information. Okay, what else does the W-2 have? It has your birth date, your full name, your birth date, your social security number, your address, your work history, and your tax forms that you already completed your tax forms, right? So this is obviously great. Okay, now again, it says W-2, not the actual tax form. That tax form will have everything, but you have your W-2 of the job. It's even better. It's still good, right? So again, it has all the information. It's already matching the records that you previously already submitted. So as long as they match, if the name matches the same, obviously, social security matches the same, obviously, your address will match the same. That's the main problem. If you move and you have different addresses right now, use the same address as you used before so you can actually match it, right? Don't use different addresses, okay? Remember that. Same address and same address, same birth date, obviously, same number. That's another problem. If you have different numbers, you're gonna have to use the same number that you previously had. And if you did change it, hopefully you include the new one. It won't take as long. Or you could call them so you can actually verify it. Remember, you got a video call option, so you can actually talk to the representative face to face through the webcam, and you can just explain them these details and explain them information. Okay, so make sure those information is already matching, so you don't have any problem and you get it done a lot faster. Okay, other options would be bank or utility statements, but those can take up to 2 or 3 weeks to verify. Okay, so if you use those, I mean, are you wondering when you're gonna get paid or why you haven't gotten paid yet? If you already verified with ID.me, is because of that reason. Okay, even though if you saw with a representative, they said, okay, this is correct, same name, same number, same address, but because it's a bank utility statement, they're gonna take up to 2 or 3 weeks to verify. Okay, birth certificates, social security earning statements can take up to 4+ weeks to verify. Okay, so again, they know it's you, they know it's correct, but in order to verify if it's legit, or so it won't be no fraud. They have to do their investigation, the resources, the records. It's going to take up to 4+ weeks to verify. Okay, so that's the condition that it's actually 30 days or more, right? So hopefully you guys actually turn in your tax statements W-2 with your ID and can get verified a lot faster. Okay, so this is good information.